I feel weird being interviewed. First impression was really nice, but it was a lot better. Okay. Because it's so big and ambitious.
The atmosphere, just bananas, just crazy. People are crazy about techno still.
From what we can see, it's a beautiful city. Everybody's been very friendly and just beautiful people. We was like amazed.
It's great. We wanna know when we're coming back.
That made me feel good, and so I drew off of the energy I felt from the crowd. People really brought out the energy, and that's what it's about.
I think it's really great. The festival shows a lot of youth, kind of like empowered, taking charge, and doing art and installations. So it's pretty amazing. It's nice to see a lot of young people involved, and it's like seeing the next generation of people that'll carry on what we need to do. So it was really good. It's really good. I have an exhibition here as well, inside of the main dance room. And I think my favorite was like the weird pink room installation, like the monochromatic one.
I like the pink room. Yeah, that was I think my favorite. Yeah, alongside with the movie art, really caught me. Yeah, caught my eye.
The bikes were so amazing. I want one of those, It's so cool.
The feeling I get is just industrial art. I think organizers really took advantage of its industrial roots. And I had a chance to take a walk around and look at the gallery and look at the warehouse space. And it was just industrialized atmosphere, kind of reminiscent of Detroit with the car factories and everything.
We do a lot in our performance. We play, we do vocals, we control the tracks, solo and mutant, we do effects, everything. What we listen to is a little bit of everything. We listen to a little dubstep, minimal. People keep trying to kill minimal, but it's still hot. I mean, some good stuff and some bad stuff. It's bad stuff and good in all music. We were trying to keep up with all the new artists. It's just too many musicians now. When we first started, wasn't many people doing it. Now it's like somebody can bring you something great and you never heard of the person.
It's just a continual evolution. Like you bring a 20-year-old into this, not knowing anything, they'll make up their own mind and come up with something new.
Everything goes in cycles.
I think every track, every music that's made is being made on this, shoulder of giants. It's it's taking things from the past.
I grew up in the 70s where everybody was original, everybody did their own thing, nobody really tried to copy each other. And so, you know, growing up in Detroit and listening to Detroit music, Motown, and listening to Detroit techno, which is so timeless.
In the techno world, if it's anyone from like Saya to us, to James Ruskin or Rob Hood, they constantly keep reinventing themselves to make fresh techno, which I think is a great thing. I think there's stuff happening every day.
We think techno definitely is back.
For me personally, vinyl is still relevant. Just a week ago, I was listening to an old recording of Aretha Franklin. It's an old gospel record, and you could hear all the cracks and the scratches and everything. But that's the essence of that era, and it still resonates today with the static. You know, you have with all the digital music that's being produced now, people are kind of trying to reproduce some of that static in a futuristic fashion, but the static is still relevant.
I think the art of it, it's still, there's something about it that there's a volatility to DJing with vinyl that you don't have digitally. But I think both things are progressed, you know, they're both really great. I think the era of, it's now the era of the selector, I think.
My thing is who got the best records? You know, some of these records, some of the classic records are hard to get now. So what do you have in your collection is the point.
The music that people play is what matters the most, and how they compose it, either on vinyl or a computer. I think it's the same. So I think they're both up to date. It just depends on how you do it.
Really, it's all about when you DJ, it's about playing the right records at the right time.
Thanks for the support, for being awesome.
I had a great time.
Thank you, Poland.
I really appreciate your support over the years. Stay minimal.